Hello guys, I hope you all are well. Today's build video, guys, is for the Witch Hunter class for patch 269. This is Mundunugu's Regalia Spirit Barrage T16 speeds with added Sages set, guys. So basically you can double the amount of DBs that drop from Goblins, Elite Pack, etc, etc. And it gives you tons of mats, so many mats. So I already found like 700 in not too much long, about 20 minutes if that, man. So yeah guys, you get loads and loads of DBs, infinite gold as well, because it's a gold generator, DB generator, you're indestructible while you're picking up gold, loads of movement speed, and of course Spirit Barrage, guys, is fantastic, even still after the nerf. For those that don't know, basically Mask of Jerem and Enforcer no longer works with Spirit Barrage set on 269, but don't worry, it's not gutted the set, it's still absolutely fine, man. Just lost about 3 levels or so on GR push. Anyway guys, about the build, man, so yeah, for those that know, guys, Spirit Barrage set, okay, 2 set bonus, Big Bad Voodoo now follows you and lasts twice as long, which is great, man. So you just pop this and it will just follow you around. It'll just follow you around, and it even goes through other zones as well, which is great. So it doesn't matter, man. You always have your BBB with you all the time, man. All the time. Brilliant, man. Okay, 4-part set. Gains 60% damage reduction for 30 seconds when you enter the Spirit Realm. The Spirit Realm is basically when you hit Spirit Walk. Hit this, guys, and bang. There's your damage reduction. Keep this up all the time. Don't worry, man. This is a part of one of your movement spells in this build anyway, so you'll be casting this constantly, so you always have that damage reduction up. Brilliant. 6-piece bonus. Spirit Barrage deals 20,000% increased damage, plus an additional percentage equals to 5 times your mana regeneration per second. We're just focusing on the 20,000 base here, not the mana regen, because we just don't need it. T16 is so easy, man. With Spirit Barrage, it's not even funny. It's great. So guys, there you go. So that's what we're using with Spirit Barrage. It's all about this spell here. This little fella here above our heads. Manitou is absolutely fantastic. So when it's within around about 20 yards, about the same radius as our Wormwood Aura here, it will auto-track enemies, and as soon as it exceeds their HP, which is very, very quickly, it'll just blow them up in a big AoE. It's very, very sweet. So literally all you got to do is every 10 seconds, just cast this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And that way he will spit out as many barrages as he can as possible. Just run around, goes to Elite Pack, and then recast the leads again, blow them up, and just carry on. Really, really simple mechanic, man. That's so effective. Right, guys, let's go through the rest of the gear then. Okay, guys, you obviously want to use the Barber. Okay, you want to use the Barber, you want this main. Now, this is how you do all the damage in this build. Instead of doing direct damage, your Spirit Barrage now accumulates on the target, and when you stop casting, it explodes up to 500% increased damage to all enemies within 15 yards. It's a massive AoE. It's a huge AoE, man. So, like I said earlier, your Spirit Barrage Manitou is proccing this dagger bonus all the time as you're running past. But you do want to hard cast on Elite Packs, okay? So yeah, Terry here's on Elite Packs. You want to hard cast just to blow them up quicker, okay? With the Phantasms coming out of the offhand. Okay, offhand, guys, there it is. Of course, Gazing Demise, man. Spirit Barrage gains the Phantasm Room. Okay, so the Phantasm Room is this one here. It's like the little pets on the floor. You have 3 of these out. Okay, they last 10 seconds. And that's why these guys are spitting out like crazy right now. Each active phantom lasts twice as long, so 10 seconds. Increases the damage of Spirit Barrage up to 150%. Also increases the attack rate of Manitou Spectres. And you can see now, right now, he's like barely casting. Cast 1, it's time to go a little bit faster. And when we hit 3, that's when it goes crazy. So you basically want to have 3 spirits out all the time to achieve maximum DPS. But don't worry, it's going to be up all the time anyway, because you're going to be bouncing from Elite Pack to Elite Pack. Brilliant. Okay, guys, so yeah, we're using hands, shoulders. I can't believe I got this helm, man. Crafted it yesterday, guys. A reforged, crazy, man. Chest plate and legs for the Spirit Barrage set. Mundunugu's Regalia, man. Mundunugu's Regalia. Such a great set. So yeah, using these pieces here, guys, and then using War Ring of Grandeur to give us an extra set bonus. So that way we achieve 6-piece bonus here on Mundunugu's. Otherwise, we won't do no damage with this ring, and we'll just be doing no 6-piece set, okay? Then also what this allows us to do is let us use the Sage's set as well, Sage's Journey. Okay, so basically we're wearing the belt here and the boots, okay? That's how you get all those extra DBs from doing goblin runs and just general farming, and then you can just craft so much, man, using this spell. It's mad. Gonna break Hope Arcane this season, guys. Easy. Right, guys. First gem you want to use is baiting the traps, basically, for the damage increase. Because it's a cold spell as well, it's a procced at range automatically, which is great. First ring you want to use, guys, is Avarice Band. Each time you pick up gold, increase your gold and health pickup radius by 1 yard for 10 seconds. You're generating gold all the time in this build. So basically you get a 30 pickup bubble around your character. You just scoop up all the gold, all the progression, or all the health globes, etc. Pretty much straight away. It's great. So I love this ring for T16. It's so good. Second gem, guys, you want to use is, of course, Boon of the Hoarder. Now, if you're a new player, this is the first gem you need to get to level 50 as soon as possible, because basically it gives you a 100% chance of killing an enemy to basically cause an explosion of gold. It also makes you move faster as well, an extra 30% movement speed for 2 seconds. You must get this gem up to level 50 as soon as possible, because this is where all your toughness comes from. Okay, so as you kill monsters, big pile of gold will drop on the floor, you pick it up, and then your gold wrap in the cube will proc. Okay, on gold pickup, gain 5 armor for 5 seconds, equal to the amount of gold picked up. Because the gold pile is so big, basically it makes you indestructible for 5 seconds. Brilliant. So it's like one of my favourite combos with T16. As long as you're generating gold and picking it up every 5 seconds, you can't die. And you zip around, just wipe the whole screen. Brilliant. For Amulet, guys, you can pretty much use anything you want, but I really do like the Flavour of Time. Flavour of Time basically makes all pylon effects last twice as long. So power, speed will obviously be a great one to grab when you're doing your wristband to get your keys, mats, gold, and of course DBs on this particular build, man. Last gem is up to you, really, but if you need the damage, you can do what I've done here and use Bane the Powerful. So as you kill a pack and its sub-minions, you gain 20% increased damage for up to a certain amount of seconds. Up to you. You don't really need this no higher than level 50, to be honest, for the extra duration. I've just over-leveled this one because I'm turning into an orc soon. And then 2-part bonus there is gain 50% increased damage versus elites, and take 50% reduced damage from elites as well. What you can do, though, once you've got a lot of Paragon, good gem levels, maybe Orc disc gear, I'm using 1 Orc, I think, at the moment, this chest. What you can do, you can pop in a Reef of Lightning. So if you don't need the damage, you can pop this in. This will make you go even faster. While the effects of Reef of Lightning gain an extra 25% increased movement speed as well, so you can use that later on down the line. But if you're new and you don't have that much damage yet, you're just building up your character, definitely pop in the Powerful here, because it'll just help you along your way to kill targets a lot quicker. Brilliant. Okay, guys, for Bracer, of course, always Nemesis Bracers, Shrines, and Pylons will spawn an enemy champion. So you can kill that guy there and get even more DBs and progression to zip through that rift as soon as possible. Alright, guys, in the cube then, of course, we're using Wormwood. Basically, what Wormwood does, it procs our Ring of Empters, this ring here. You deal 300% increased damage to enemies affected by your Horn or Locust Swarm. Those that don't know, this got changed in the last patch. Awesome, man, in 2.6.8. So, yeah, we no longer need Horn and Locust Swarm now to proc ROE, guys, which is great. So with Wormwood, it automatically casts this rune here. Locust Swarm Pestilence. So easy, man. So you leave it on the Pestilence ring because it gives you 100% spread, and it'll just tag every mob on the map. Absolutely all the mobs straight away. So it's very, very cool. Fantastic. You can change this to something else you want, but honestly, you don't need anything else here, man. Pestilence is fine, because remember, your indestructible words, you're generating gold. Lovely. Okay, guys, let's go over the skills then, and then we'll show this in action, man. Okay, guys, so Spirit Bride Manager, as I said, this is your main damage dealer. You need to cast 3 spirits every 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And once he spits out this will just auto-target everything and just wreck the screen, man. You'll see gold and all sorts of craziness, man. It's great. Big Bad Voodoo Slam Darts. Now, guys, you probably noticed that I currently have dogs out. Now, how do I have dogs out with Slam Darts? Basically, there's a little trick. If you use Boogeyman, okay, enemies that die in the ritual area have a 50% chance of resurrecting as a zombie dog. Use Boogeyman first, and when it comes off cooldown, you can switch back to Slam Dance, or any other ring you want to use. I suggest you use Slam Dance, because damage, just to get you through the rest quicker. You can switch to Slam Dance, and you'll still keep your dogs. Okay? And you want to keep these dogs in your build because of Fierce Loyalty. So basically you get up to a 30% movement speed bonus, which is great. 15 while you're in combat, so you get these dogs for free and proc extra speed for yourself. It's great! It's great, it's a little trick there, man, a little trick. Sweet. So yeah, guys, after you got your dog summoned from Boogeyman, then just switch over to Slam Darts for more damage. Okay, brilliant. Locust on Pestilence, guys, like we said earlier, 100% spread or cast by Wormwood in the cube. Soul Harvest, Soul to Waste, gives us movement speed and intelligence buff. Brilliant. Spirit Walk Savings Guide down. This is your main movement skill, okay? So because of it, we've got GI, Grave Injustice here, which gives us cooldowns from enemies dying in the area. And it's always expanded by our pickup rates as well, so as average band is killing targets for us, well, as we're killing targets, average bands get procced and we get an extra 30 yards. So this turns into like 50 yards. So you get tons of cooldown. That lets you spam your Spirit Walk Severance. Okay, it makes you indestructible for 2 seconds and gives you a massive surge of movement speed. So you can expand with this pretty much all the time. It's very, very good, man. Brilliant. Horrify Stalker. Okay, guys, a Horrify gives you an extra 20% movement speed for 4 seconds. If you're on PC, you can do the usual dumb lock trick, just Google it, and you can basically autocast this skill and just keep an extra 20% movement speed up all the time. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, man. So go, yeah, guys, for passives then, you want to use Composite Ritual for the damage bonus, 25% additional damage for enemies within 20 yards, okay, which is great, which is roughly the same as the Manitou Aura. So everything in this is going to get absolutely smashed, absolutely smashed. Gravely Justice, guys, this is how basically we heal ourselves and get mana as well, and of course cooldown reduction as well, so we can keep all these spells and everything else, keep rolling, man, as well. It's great. First Lottie, guys, we're going to speech from the dogs, and of course last but not least is Pierce the Veil for even more damage at maximum range as well, so you get 20% extra on top. Don't worry about the mana cost, because most of the time the mana you know, you just go 1, 2, 3, and that's it. You stop casting, you run around, and this thing is just wrecking face. Okay, guys, so I've got this build in action quickly. So my gem levels are 120 on traps, obviously maximum level here on Boon Hoarder at 50, and just powerful. That's it. Let's show this in action, man. Super easy. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Got a nice map. This is on Tournament 16, of course. I love this map. I wish I would play this map all the time. So yeah, you can see that I just casted 3 times. I just did a spirit walk. You got to grab your initial gold, and right now we're indestructible now for 5 seconds. And then watch this just shred the map. Just watch this shred the map. It's so easy. You can literally just walk if you want to, guys. You can literally just walk around the map and just watch Manitou just wreck everything. But obviously, you know, you want to be spirit walking into elite packs as fast as possible, because those guys give you the most progression. And of course they drop a ton of DBs, obviously, because this is a Sage build as well, which is great. Obviously a gold jar, you can see the gold just absolutely flying in. Look at the zigzags, guys. Oh my god, sometimes when you go a bit too fast you will lose some of the gold at the back, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's mostly there to keep you alive anyway, but you'll end up skipping the majority of it. If you're lucky enough, guys, to get gear rolled correctly, you can always roll pickup radius on your gear as well to extend the bubble effect from Average Band even more. You can see how much DBs we're getting. It's just giving us a load. Look at that big pile of DBs, man. So that way you can use the Hope of Cain recipe on Cain Ice Cube and just craft yourself a ton of stuff. It's great. But it just zips around. It's so easy, man. Look, it's so good. But yeah, for those that are worried about the Witch Doctor, guys, don't be, man, because I know the Jerem change and the Force and Nerf did hit us a bit for the solar push and all that sort of stuff, but it's only about 3 to 4 levels, to be honest, and it's absolutely fine. I've already done GR 121, I think, now, on the current season, in pretty garbo gear, so yeah, don't worry, man, the Doc's fine. I've got a solo build up on the channel, guys, as well. It's not a meta version, man, it's more of a tanker version, like more of a hardcore version, but yeah, don't worry, Doc is absolutely fine, man. Right, Rift Guardian's here already. Oh, God. I saw the shrine, I was like, man, I'm just going to kill this welcome, man. I want those sweet DBs, man. Bang, bang, bang. There's Rift Guardian. Easy peasy, man. But yeah, like I said, as long as you're picking up gold. Right now on my character, I think I've got about 52 pickup with average spam proc on top. You know, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. There we go. Easy peasy, guys. There you go, man. Quick mouse over all the gear. Just 1 org on a chest plate. What Paragon am I? 1.4k Paragon. But even if you're 800 Paragon, guys, you know, you'd be absolutely fine. T16's a joke these days, you know, because Spirit Barrage is still super strong. Super strong. But like I said, man, make sure that you get your Boon or Hoarder gem leveled up first, because that is key to your survivability in this particular speed farming build. Ooga booga, back to town. Brilliant, man. And there you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like and subscribe and share this video. The next video will be GR Speeds. GR Speeds, guys, is next, man, using Captain Crimson set. Also, guys, in the description of this video, there will be a full stack guide on Diablo fans for the best rolls of gear and all this skill setup, etc, etc. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay safe.